back up. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yo! That was sweet. The bounce in the mosh pit. Wasting way too much ammo. Ah, shit. Out of ammo. I wanted to get that kill real quick and pop out, and then I clicked out of ammo and panicked. Dang it! That was stupid. That was stupid, stupid, stupid. Dang. Oh, this thing is definitely, if you get it too fast, it just compresses to hell. I almost did the same thing going after that first ground target. My eyes are blurry as hell. I can't see snap. That's gonna hurt. Oh, happy day again, guys. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody had a good night, good morning, having a good day, having a good day. Like I said, I'm trying to bring good day. We need to get rid of good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Man, the Aussies and the Kiwis have had it down this whole time, man. It's just good day. Good day. Then there's no confusion. Oh, I used to hate that when I was in the military, man. You say good morning at 12:02 and get chewed out. How do you know it ain't morning anymore? It's 12:02. It's afternoon. You address me correctly. Oh, dude, come on. If you just say good day, they got nothing to say. They got nothing to say. I like that's way better. That's way better. All right, flipping compressed and cheese that all to hell. So now we're gonna have to jump in the F-18 real quick and then go back to that. Who snuck in here? Link Shocks. Happy Thursday, man. Happy Thursday. Sorry if I'm like looking right. I just put some some eye drops in. I forgot to drop up before I started this morning, and I'm like, why is my vision all blurry? So I'm not crying, not mad that I crashed. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Mm, mm, love this plane. Hey, hello, hello, hello. So far, so good. This is flight number 3. I'm trying to kind of refocus up on Russia a little bit. I just got that, what was it, the Su-7 or whatever that I was just flying, and God, I'm having some good games with it, and then I'm still struggling with it a little bit. That's the one flight tactic that I have not done very well with in this game, the whole kind of boom and zoom. So like the F-104 I struggled in, the MiG-15, all those planes that can get going really fast and bank hard, but you really have to time it just right. They don't have a lot of ammo. Well, a 104 does, but so yep, we're working. That's the one area that I definitely still struggle a little bit, but other than that, man, they're always great. Better watch out when I'm playing. How are you doing today? How you doing? How you doing? Appreciate the first time chat too, man. Thank you. This was totally me last game. Just blinded by the light. Go on. Ooh. Not anymore. Now I can see. I can see it's a miracle. Oh, oh, oh. The weekend has started officially. Now. Trust. Oh, oh, oh. But I guess that's probably a mirage. We're definitely at some kind of an up tier if I'm seeing more F-16s than anything. But they getting close. They getting close fast. He's closing fast. It is a mirage. I knew it. And he's going to make it through. Not today or not. Oh, he's dead. I thought that other guy was going to get him. You know what? Screw this. Of course he did. Why let somebody get points? You just get your base and crash. I'm blinded by the lights. I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, that's perfect, man. Uh, yeah, yep. Oh, I can't wait to get, particularly, I can't wait to get rudder pedals. But yes, oh, I want a joystick so bad. I've never, I've never played a flight game on mouse and keyboard like this before, so it's definitely been an adjustment. But yeah, man, that's exactly what we like to do here in the morning. So song request works. Feel free to request anything you want to hear. I totally heard that. Um, just SR, follow the same format that you see the songs popping up in. Artist, tech, song title. Request whatever you want. I'm wide open. Feel free. I'm here every day, Monday through Friday. I try to get started by 4 a.m. West Coast time, and that's kind of what we do, man. We just fly all day, listen to music. I try to. I said there's no paid actors, man. I get a little goofy sometimes, so hopefully you stay entertained. So appreciate you swinging in, man. Like I said, feel free to request whatever you want. I do, hopefully in the future, said I'm kind of still just getting started at this. Today's day 300 for me in War Thunder, so I'm so mad that I never found this game sooner. Just I was basically in a hole for 10 years. kind of depression, taking care of family, taking care of myself. I had some medical issues. So anyway, just found this game a few months ago. Just kind of got back into gaming, dusted the dust off the computer, and decided to give this a whirl. And my God, it's been amazing ever since. Oh, nice. I did get that mod. All right, we'll go back to Russia now. Girls like to dance to you. Who else snuck in here? Somebody else just snuck in here. Flare Gaming. Flare Gaming. That's a fun one. Nice. Welcome into you too, man. Happy Thursday. I have flown a little bit of sim, um, but I can't do it on keyboard and mouse. So like there's a few upgrades. So within the next couple weeks, I'm hoping to have a new chair and stuff, and that will change my setup drastically. Then I need to. It's hard right now with the PlayStation 2. There's not a lot I can do, but Sim is kind of dependent on me being able to look around. So I either need to do something with Track IR or an open source something when I get on PC, because that's what really holds me back in Sim is I just don't have the monkey skills back with my fingers yet, so it's like I can't look around, fly, and work my run. It's just like I'm constantly like trying to use my feet or it's so funny. So yeah, I look like a fish out of water playing sim right now, especially props. Jets I can kind of you can kind of get around, if you have good binds for your trim and stuff, but that is the goal. That is the goal. I've certainly gone the pretty natural progression where it was like all arcade at first because I had no clue. I came into this game completely blind. I had never heard of it before. Nobody had ever told me anything about it. I literally stumbled on it on PS5, looking for free games, free flight games. Um, and so yeah, you start biplanes. I'm like, all right, this game's kind of cool, and it just, oh, this game just sucks you in. But yeah, I was always the guy, especially as a military guy. I'm gonna follow whatever the game tells me. So it's like take out the ground target. Okay, let's go take out ground targets, dude. So I spent the first like 3 months like, why is everybody just taking me out? Why isn't anybody else going for the ground targets? Like I don't get this. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, open track. That's there's a few of them, right? I mean, at least they're kind of cheaper than jumping right into to track IR. But of course, I'm hoping by the end of January I can have a new PC, and that will, obviously completely change everything. I built this PC back in 2012, so it can run War Thunder, but after about 30, 40 minutes, it's like, not anymore. It gets real skippy and it just doesn't want to do it, and that's even on low graphics. So the PS5 still runs it pretty well. I mean, console has its drawbacks, but once we get on PC, then that's gonna open up the whole thing. Well, yeah, absolutely, man. They said we have quite a few sim guys drop in, so when we start doing that, we'll be hanging out with you guys a lot because I know I'm gonna be you guys that have been playing this game forever just blow me away with your sim skills, especially you sim guys. And like guys like Bears and Sonar who do a lot of the arcade prop. That you guys can do some amazing flipping stuff in these planes. And then watching, well, he's Deathmark now, but Wolf Cranny rated us yesterday and was hanging out. I love watching him do it in VR. I would love to do that at some point too. And eventually, I said I'm just kind of getting back into this. I've been literally in a just a crazy spiral for the last few years. I got out of the military in 2009 because of medical reasons. So losing being able to fly when you've basically done it your whole adult life, that was really hard to swallow. Plus, we lost a lot of family members dealing with my own, but it was just like, oh my gosh. So I initially was gonna dive into gaming. I've built, every PC I've ever had. So I built this one to start doing that, and then things kind of got worse. We had to downsize. Things went into storage, kind of got forgot about, and then a few months ago I decided, well, let's get a PS5 and see what gaming's like nowadays. We played quite a few games of Spider-Man, GTA, Avengers, beat